What's going on, guys? This is Kane Revolve coming at you with another RPG Maker video. Today we're going to be playing Eredia, The Diary of Heroes, from a guy that I just downloaded off of RPGmaker.net. I will link them in the description below as always. I'm going to actually go ahead and decrease some of the volume. It's a little loud on my end, so that way I'm not having to shout over the game. I am also, as usual, joined by my buddy Phoenix.
What's up?
We're gonna be playing the game together. Let's see, lighting effects on. Yeah, of course.
Hey, look, this is the tutorials off.
I don't really need a tutorial. I think I know how to play.
Famous last words.
Alright, let's take a look. New game.
So it looks like it's in a mountainous, snowy area.
It's definitely a cool looking, got some Moghunters stuff going on there for the title screen.
So this is one of the first times I've noticed that the mouse has a different icon on it.
Yes, it does. I know that's actually pretty neat. I like that.
It's an arrow.
It's an arrow. Yep, an actual arrow. It's kind of funny because it's like, you know, mouse is normally like an arrow pointing at something. I don't know.
You can stop now.
Select difficulty level. Can be changed in game using difficulty crystal item. Trainee, hunter, veteran, war god.
Yo, war god, let's do it. War god, you gotta go in balls deep.
We'll do hunter. Hunter difficulty selected. This just the way it's meant to be.
Does it say that for each one of them though?
I don't know. Maybe.
Kyrodith camp northeast of Moralia. Myralia. I hope we don't butcher names. I hate it when people butcher our names and the names that we create.
Like Ignatius.
Hey, look, he has that headpiece thing that Ignatius almost had. What's his name? Harold, the custom dude, or the generic dude?
Yeah, Harold. Vashil, we're almost there. The enemy camp should be straight up north, right across the bridge. However, something doesn't quite feel right.
That's a blue elf.
Smurf.
Haha! Very tall Smurf.
I know we didn't get the chance to eat anything for over a day, but it'd be nice if you could hold your stomach until the end of our mission.
Ha!
I'm hungry! You know what I meant. This dark fog grows thicker as we proceed towards the camp. The suffocating atmosphere, the dark energy flowing through it, makes all the war zones I've been to feel like romantic picnic spots in comparison.
I mean, usually war zones are picnic spots anyway, and they're very romantic.
Don't tell me that an elf of one of the highest ranks failed to notice such a tremendous disturbance in nature.
Bitch, I'm a city elf!
I know. I was only jesting.
Ah!
Truth be told, something like this has not occurred in over 400 years.
My childhood!
Generally, you don't spell out numbers unless it's under 10. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just a grammar thing.
I didn't mind it.
I'm not much of a big stiffler on grammar.
Lies.
I mess up on it all the time. With, like, spelling errors, I should say. Alright, but, like, I don't know. I want to help you build this game to be the best it can possibly be, and so, whichever way I can do that, whether it's, you know, through truly honest criticisms, whatever will help.
Hey, there's a grass zone in the right that looks kind of like Africa.
I don't know. If you look down the center, it almost looks like there's a grass zone that points us directly where we need to go.
There's another arrow. I think there's a theme here.
Right. Here, I was hoping that it would never repeat its course in time. Once I've learned how to read, yeah, I just need to finish kindergarten. 400 years? Not even my great-grandparents were around back then.
That's because you're a bitch.
Great-grandparents, actually.
Have you noticed that both of them have 3 earrings on their left ear? This one has gold, and the other dude is blue.
If what I fear is true, then perhaps we should turn back while we still can. An ordeal that we cannot overcome may await us.
So is this guy the main character right here? Geraldus?
I kind of like Geraldus. Geraldus. That sounds cool. I don't know. Is this yet another one of your jests? We hardly met any worthy opponents in the
Caradithian is what I would think.
Cool. But if this worries an elf of your rank who has mastered both melee and arcane combat, just what could those Caradithians be up to? As one of the Empire's greatest heroes, you're quite accomplished yourself. Also, it was not
so these guys are just stroking each other's cock before a fight.
Pretty much. But if my intuition is correct, it is not Caradith we should fear. Caradith, whatever.
Learn to read, bitch.
I will never learn to read. Enemy the camp we which tasked were.
You're just putting everything backwards by 2 words.
The enemy camp which we were tasked to attack has likely been reduced to naught but ashes.
I do like the vocabulary being used here, though.
All the better for us. We'll get our first real challenge in a while, instead of wasting time with more Caradithian chaff. Our course remains unchanged. Onward!
Now I got through them. Oh my fuck.
This game offers tutorials and okay, there's a thing going on up there.
What did it say? Was that like chapter, prologue shit?
I don't know, I saw something about lead productions. I'm assuming multiple people are probably working on this project.
That's cool.
It is cool. This game offers tutorials that explain the game's mechanics, which also provide tips and tricks throughout your playthrough.
Hang on. Provide was written down twice. It's help you provide.
Whoops.
Yep.
That might be something useful. Turn on the tutorial. Can be turned off anytime. Nah. I don't need it. I've played RPG Maker games forever.
And then, 5 minutes later, what the fuck does this do? Oh shit, dude, look at that elf. He's invisible. Look at him.
Alright, definitely a lot of Moghunters stuff here.
I really like the way he does the elf, like, all, like, quiet and stuff, and eyes closed, and fake the smile, you know, he's been making a bunch of jokes.
Honestly, I do really like what you did with the bust graphics. I'm not actually sure how you made it, because RPG Maker MV doesn't necessarily provide bust graphics for generated characters. I can tell that these are made from the generator. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I don't know how you did it. I'm not going to claim that you did something that you didn't.
They're high level. These are obviously not the main characters.
Maybe we just start out at a high level and maybe they power us down.
That's something that I haven't seen often that I think would be really cool. Some stripping you of your power.
Let's see what we got here.
Maybe that you can make that as like a CPU or something.
Pride of the Earth. Type Shark Relic, Element Earth, Steel, Effect None. Can't customize.
I don't think you're supposed to be just doing all that just now. I think honestly you're just supposed to go and enjoy the story.
I'm just taking a look at it.
Oh, so they have the upgrade thing that your game had, yeah?
Yep, it does seem to have the upgrade core. I do like the icon set here.
I do like the custom names for the elves too. Like they always have like weird, fancy names like that. Like I don't even know how to fucking say that.
Val Elheim, maybe.
Maybe.
And apparently,
that
Bashil is actually a dual wielder.
Sweet. I've also noticed that most of the time elves have like a weird German-esque vocabulary, like the way that their letters are written. It's just, I don't know, it looks German to me.
Let's take a look at some skills here. What do we got?
Maybe it's because it's related to Latin.
Oh, okay. Traits and specials.
What?
Victory Slash, which takes 90 TP.
I do like how it shows you the other possible areas where you can have it, and you get to select where it is. I really like this function right here, because this could like optimize you or whatever. It's really cool.
Sword skills. Heavy strike, that's 10 MP and 12 TP, I'm sorry. Blade whirlwind, charge, and armor crush.
I hope this
Fighting styles. Oh, this is Yanfly's TP, multiple TP modes. This is awesome. This is a great way to implement it. I would not expect that for this. This is a great way in order to do it. Raise TP by guarding in battle or receiving damage from attacks. Raise TP by attacking and dealing HP damage. Gain high TP both from dealing and receiving damage. Expert level fighting style. That's awesome.
So, War Machine's what we're currently using, right? Because it's a different color?
Mm-hmm. Looks like
just keep it on
magic. Heal. Grand heal. All heal. Revive. Grand revive. Grand flame. Grand freeze. Grand thunder. Earthquake. Bleh.
You can do it.
Once I got the words out, it's not a problem.
Whoa, go back to Grand Barrier. It sounded fucking amazing.
Let's see. Creates a barrier of 1900 HP with 90% damage absorption on the target. These are definitely not going to be our characters.
Exactly.
I don't, unless, like I said, unless they get
Solar Armageddon.
A devastating fire and light skill target all
electric, fire, light, effect, burn, blind, and it's a finisher skill. Okay, so that wasn't really put together very well. Up at the top of the description, but I guess you ran out of space.
White warrior. Gain high TP both from inflicting damage and healing your party at an expert level.
Let's go see what Annihilator and all that.
Great TP gain from inflicting damage, additional TP gain after killing.
Annihilator.
Versatile. Gain moderate TP from both inflicting and receiving damage. Healer. Raise TP by healing allies. Retain it after battle.
Oh no. Does only certain ones retain after battle? Or please tell me that's a typo. I'm hoping y'all fucked up and did a typo.
Uh-oh. I'm going to save. It's taking a bit.
Once again, he has a shitty computer.
Yeah. Oh my god, this game has an autosave feature.
It's awesome. And you're not allowed to overrule the autosave.
Honestly, I like, because I use Moghunters menu screens in mine as well. This was done really well. I like how, these are big. Mine are very small, mostly because I have a bunch of them. But this is cool. This is actually really cool.
Yeah, and yours also overlaps over the fucking time.
This is, Yanfly's formation's core, I think.
So yeah, this is a common theme for that arrow. Also, look, it gives you the month, the day, where you are, time, and year. I don't know if it's useful, but
it seems like someone's heading this way. Wow, he's fast. Okay, move aside. They're completely massacred us.
They are completely massacred us? Is that what it said?
I have no idea. I couldn't read. Oh, great. More chaff to clean up.
Maybe just...
Oh, shit. It's one of the 4 Aegon war generals.
Aegean? I would say Aegean, because there's a lot of E's in there.
Oh, we're fighting him.
We just want him to live. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Oh, no. This is a...
Hey, it's first person!
From view. Alright. I like it so far, so I mean, hopefully you got some cool action sequences going on here.
That was just very bright, I couldn't tell what happened. Why is your TV so fucking low? Some interesting music. Holy shit! Anyway, that's some interesting music.
Playing janitor? What do you think I was doing? Not interrogating this chap before sending it to the afterlife. That's what. Dude, you're the one who killed him.
Yeah, pretty much.
We could have gleaned something useful about what happened to the enemy camp.
You can revive them.
Oh, my bad. Music, Dorncurus, Windspear, Kyrie, Smaller.
I do like how they're giving people credits so that, like you and I know.
Damn, what happened? Burnt bodies. Whoever's massacring the enemy army probably doesn't like to leave the bodies out in the open.
So, like what I was saying, like you and I are like while we're recording this, those credits will show up so that people get their proper pats on the back.
The fog appears to be thickening the closer we get to the camp.
I've noticed also during the speech bubble, there's like these weird red diamonds in the background.
I think that's just the message box.
That's what I'm talking about. The message box.
Yeah, it's got some diamonds in there. That's pretty neat.
Hey, look, there's a dead thing.
Dead. Looks like that was it. Looks like he was positioned to guard the encampment. Man, this camp reeks of dead bodies. More importantly, I'm sensing a very powerful enemy nearby. We will most likely have to confront him before we can investigate any further.
Foreshadow!
Wow, I envy you for your elven nose. We elven do not sense with our noses. Also, this foe is far stronger than the Caradith soldiers from earlier. We must not take them lightly. Do you think the enemy is a human?
Nah.
I can't tell for certain. All I can say is that presence is very unsettling. So your nose ain't that special after all, huh? Again, we do not sense with our noses. Let's continue our investigation and stop wasting time. We must find one responsible for this camp's current state.
He gets a slight tingle from down under. That's how he can tell things. Hey, that did standing.
Wow.
Why is our character such a dick? Even the sprite of this dude looks scared. Look at him. He looks terrified. Like he's trying to just defend himself.
Grand Flame.
Melt, bitch. Jesus.
You could probably do better with maybe some more custom animations. For sure. Don't look at me like that. He jumped me before I could get a chance to interrogate him. Bitch, you killed him again too. Are you sure it would have gone any differently if you had the chance? You're never gonna let that one slide, are you? Not a chance. All redundancy, but
I don't mind it. It's a little character development.
Looks like a fresh corpse.
So you going in the right direction? There seem like to have been multiple paths. This honestly feels like it's the type of game that would be hiding into things. Not yet. Like, I get that whole vibe of, like, these are just heroes. They don't care about anything. Oh, hey, look, there's someone laying down on the other side of that tree. I wish it was a little less, like, laggy. Oh, hi! Is that the person? Who's just kinda there? Kinda walked right past us for once.
Hey, where did that horse come from?
That's a good question.
Projection magic. Oh, so that's what his eyes look like. Alright.
Ha! They're actually pretty. I like them.
I would never have thought that someone in this generation could create projections like this. You're gonna have to be more elaborate than that. You realize I didn't go to mage school like you. The name is pretty self-explanatory. Besides, it's not the kind of enemy where we have luxury to indulge in conversation.
I think enemy and where don't have the space between.
Prepare for a tough fight and let's fight the enemy with everything we got. Okay.
Either that or
redundancy.
W is just weird.
Redundancy once again. I don't know how else you could probably word that, but you could probably word that better. It's just a little off.
Okay, so the charge battle system thingy is on the left this time, and backwards from what I'm used to seeing. I mean, it's not a bad thing, it's just I have to get used to it first. Why don't you build his TP up? And the TP doesn't get saved. I fucking hate that. I mean, I guess you have to work for it. I don't know. It should be done. Ow. It should be done pretty well. Victory Slash takes 90 TP. Let's charge it. Oh, okay, this is gonna be an easy fight. Dark Silver. I see something cool from this guy. We haven't seen anything cool from him.
Temporarily raise your attack, the attack power of self.
I will say, first person does save him from having to deal with a whole bunch of sprites. Maybe that's why his game is only like a tenth of the size of yours.
I know they're building it up and that this is going to be a tough fight, but it doesn't even have a whole lot of HP.
What if this isn't the guy? They did say projection magic. Maybe this is like an illusion you're fighting? Maybe what we're about to fight's a mage?
Alright, buddy, come on, man. There are literally tons of animations that you can get online that, like, if it's going to be a powerful strike, especially since you're doing first person, make it feel powerful through the attack animation. Alright, if it's the same exact attack animation as, as like a normal attack, it doesn't feel any more powerful. Yeah, the numbers are higher, but really, you can create a much more better sense of immersion from the game by making these customized animations.
What's this say, Sharon's? Is that like gold?
Yes, that's the fear from the dead. Another fear of the Dark Silver has returned. Dark Silver? A sinister clan that was defeated 400 years ago. Their leaders were flanked by legions of foot soldiers, just like this one.
Hey, that
Wait,
400
you're telling me that this monstrosity was a foot soldier? Precisely. More of them are likely to be nearby. Let's begin by examining the corpse. It may give us clues as to who orchestrated this massacre.
Yeah, see, I didn't think it would be the boss.
See, it comes down to sniffling after all, huh?
Sniffing.
Whatever. Verily. And thy attitude smells like fish.
I do like the elf in his attitude, his little joking manner. But I do, you have to select the corpse, I think.
That's right, you'd say.
I do believe that his, their talking is on too much. So can you just freely use his heal ability? Sweet. So it says you have 52 TP. Does that reset once you do a fight?
Yes. The armor is very coldly touched. It's hard to judge what it's made of either. I don't think I've seen anything like this before.
It is Western cloth.
Perhaps we should bring it to Priscilla. Surely the best armor in the continent can identify it. It appears we may not have that luxury. A powerful spell binds the entire suit of armor with the body, making it impossible to separate the two. Strange. What about the sword? The sword is barely an illusion. No, a projection to be precise. It was no different from the horse. The conjured projections were occupying a physical space, and thus could be used as physical objects. But at the same time, they had never had an existence in reality. What an Arliss? Does such magic even exist?
Obviously.
Yes, it is a lost art and has been so for at least 3 generations. Hey, I know it was my idea, but you certain you wish to go through with this?
Cold feet.
We might actually pick a fight which we cannot win. I'd rather you not die because I dragged you into this.
Now he's trying to be tough.
Are you suggesting that we turn back and run away? Geraldus, this is unlike you. You've always charged into the heart of battle without the slightest hesitation. That fire in your heart is what made you the hero that you are today. No matter the situation, any battle can be the last. That's the fun of it, is it not? Hey, that's that last line. That's exactly what I said during the campaign against General Raymar. Yes, and now it is my turn to remind you of it. I choose to accompany you, there's no space there, of my own free will, and so my life is my responsibility alone. The trail of magical energy appears to be leading north. Let's go. I have faith that we will succeed. Now we're talking. Onwards.
Onwards!
Going south because I failed you.
After I go to the bathroom, which is over here.
There's no point in searching the whole camp. The enemy presence is coming to the north.
That makes you not have to build another map. I'm hoping for a badass boss fight.
The fog keeps getting thicker. I can barely see.
That's really cool because it seemed like as you were reading, it was getting darker, like it faded to be darker. And if I just start reading at the bottom, the text, and my peripherals will make me believe that it's getting darker. But it's not. It's really cool. I actually like this fog a lot. Oh yay, more foot soldiers.
Ooh. Alright. Yep, his TV resets every single battle.
That fucking sucks.
Grand Thunder.
Mr. Vishail, fucking elf that can't keep his fucking power. See, Geraldus over here is fucking keeping his toilet paper.
He's not. It's probably a part of his gear that allows him to get 20 TP at the start of every match.
Oh, he is 56. Cool. Sorry. Have we seen Grease? Or are we gonna do like the group deal? That looks cool. Is that custom?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
It's a little bit differently colored. I like that much.
Blade gold. Spin to win! World of Warcraft set hit with nothing.
Okay. Once again, buddy. Action sequences or something, because that was the that's 3 skills that use the exact same animation as the character's basic attack. The attack didn't even do that much more damage. Again, I don't exactly know why that is, but let's go over that one more time. Blade Whirlwind. Swift Blade strikes against multiple enemies. Okay, I get that probably was supposed to attack multiple foes, but even then, man.
What's Heavy Strike? Maybe that's different.
No, that's the first one I did. It's the same thing. So, Armor Crush. Please, if you're gonna do Armor Crush, tell me you got some short shadow effect or something that goes on. That'd be cool. Nope. Okay.
It's the same thing?
It's not the exact same thing, but again, it's...
I did notice in the top left, underneath inside the pictures of where we are, in the charge battle system, you see the damage field and some other text that I can't really quite tell what it is because it's overlapped. So, that needs to be fixed as well. It needs to be lowered down like an inch or something off the screen so that we can actually read it. You just said to heal like a cave, right? Oh, is this the boss? So it's like boss. He has horns on his head.
I wouldn't have believed it had I not seen it with my own eyes. To think a human from this era could defeat one of my soldiers. I expect no less from the Supreme Elf. But I am quite impressed. Bravo, Sir Knight. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Okay, that's a hard name.
Ascariath. Let's do that. Ascariath.
Just gonna call him Icky. And I am one of the 7 generals of the Dark Silver Clan. I am better known as the Silver Knight.
Nice to meet you. I don't know. Why would he say nice to meet you if he won't even let people who are begging to be let through on a bridge to run away to stay alive let live? Instead, he just slaughters them.
It is only proper for a knight to show due respect to another. After the death of our former leader, we of the Dark Silver no longer wish to war with humans. However, we have been looking for one particular human to help attain our goal. To that end, we are willing to destroy anything that gets in our way.
So you're going to destroy everything to be peaceful with everything?
Give me one good reason to believe any of the shit you're spewing out right now.
Hey, he cursed. He's serious now.
Because otherwise you might be tempted to pick a fight you cannot win.
There's no comma necessary, in my opinion.
What is that you seek? What is your purpose in returning to Arliss after 4 long centuries?
He just said he's looking for a person.
Very well, Supreme Elf. We require Eredia.
Eredia.
Oh, Eredia, whatever. What?
Dear God!
But the previous host of Eredia died 400 years ago. You're taking your lord down with him.
What's this, Eredia? I have no time to explain about it now, but I can tell you this. We must not allow the Dark Silver to get a hold of it. You gonna make me read now?
Yep.
Ascariath, I'm afraid you are mistaken, wise elf. You see, the Eredia has passed down from host to host, generation to generation, even if it must move itself. Only this time, its powers have begun to reawaken after all these years. However, no one knows who the current vessel is. Not my clan, and likely not the vessel himself. Main character! As you can see, the Caradith soldiers made the mortal mistake of meddling in our matters. It'd be gravely unwise of you to follow in their footsteps. Leave now and forget that today's encounter ever took place. Forget everything you've heard and saw here. If you yourselves were planning to annihilate this camp, you can take all the credit for it. Alright, passing the torch.
Just who do you think you are? I have enough of your patronizing attitude. I don't care about what happened 4 centuries ago. But you are no longer a part of this war. This is Aegean war now. The destruction of the Caradith camp was our mission. I was hoping to avoid this. Very well. You've asked for a duel. I'll grant you your last.
Talking big shit for someone about to die.
I like these images. Nice.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
What is this level of energy? It's ridiculous. My axe is quivering with thirst for a real challenge. I have a feeling this is gonna be the greatest fight in this old man's life. Calling it the greatest fight would still be an understatement. I've never felt a power that could be called a close second.
Close second.
I don't care what that means.
He basically means that there's nothing that can even get close to the power that he controls. It's just, Jesus, it's just fitting the theme. Well, he certainly shut him up. Oh, okay, so it has like a little combo thing. We're supposed to lose, obviously.
So, this is how it ends, huh? Hey, Silver Knight. Good fight. Good fight. May your soul rest in peace, honorable warrior.
Well, at least they're kind to each other.
No, not yet. I'm not letting you get anywhere near Eredia. Solar Armageddon! Boom, motherfucker, boom!
And it did nothing.
I presume you intended to kill me with that. But as we both see, the results are far from what you expected them to be. I see you have made your peace. Farewell, Supreme Elf.
That noise sounded like you just bitch slapped him.
Get out of here! To whoever is reading this now, let me tell you a story.
Hi!
A story not about heroes or legends, but one of how even ordinary people can leave everlasting marks on not only their peers, but on history itself. The story about the life of a girl and her friends. My friends.
So we're playing as a girl!
Our story takes place in a world called Arliss. A world where 4 kingdoms are constantly warring over the balance of power. Our kingdom is called Aegean Kingdom. And currently we are at war with the Caradith Empire. Amidst all the war and chaos, the common folk are left vulnerable. While the soldiers, knights, and heroes are dispatched for war, criminals and monsters increase in numbers. Underworld gangs are formed, death rates rise. This enabled the rise of mercenaries, hired swords, bounty hunters, and adventurers alike, giving them the opportunity to fight back against the villainous opportunists while earning themselves a bag full of gold in the process.
I like how they explain, what's going on, because
our story follows the journeys of one such hunter.
It does make sense, like all that going on. It would make sense what they're saying. And I like that they explained it, because most of the time you go into a... Hang on.
On the day of Dark Soul's return, location White Wolf Inn, Midglen Village.
So I guess I can see why it hasn't been updated in so long, and it's because they're like trying to do like a whole different world, time, and everything.
Hey, wake up!
I don't wanna! Kenrad.
Wake up, you stupid drunk!
Fuck you!
So soft, so nice. Getting nice.
That's a dick! You're on a dick!
Come to Kitty, baby. Don't be shy.
Please tell me you're kissing a pig.
I've had enough of this. Ah!
That was an excited face.
You crazy woman, what the hell was that for? Oh, let's see. You got blackout drunk on my counter and then decided to have a wet dream out loud. So I thought, why not make this wet dream even wetter? Perfect. Excuse to splash water on your face. Haha. Ugh. I'm too hungover to be pissed at you. Pour me another round.
Look at his face, and he's just so fucking excited.
I think you had enough for the day, sweetie.
Look at him. Look at his face. He's like angry and smiling and happy all at the same time. Like,
I'll have enough when I say I have enough. Now pour me that beer. Listen, Ken. We've been friends since we were kids. I've known you so long enough to know when you just hurt yourself. All you've been doing these days is drinking and flirting around. I know your dad's being sent off to war must have been hard on you. Still, I don't want to see you get so pitiful. Hey, I'm not pitiful. I'm a 19-year-old hero. And I can do whatever I want. I need my fill of drinks and women or I'll go insane. Oh, I don't flirt. I court. Like a romantic gentleman. A hero of touching romance drama. Romantic gentleman, my gluteus maximus.
I'll just say my ass.
Yeah, that's...
Would they know what that's called at that moment? Like back then, did they have anatomy in that degree?
I don't even know. More like a depraved villain from the depressing smut noir.
Noir?
I don't know.
Your laughs are so fucking weird.
Glutzy. What? And hey, that was pretty rude, even for you. I'll remember to use smaller words next time. Oh, and trust me, no one can be rude enough to you. First you refuse your customer a drink, then you shit talk him? Just, who in the hell made you the innkeeper anyway? And besides, I've got nothing better to do. There hasn't been a worthy contract here in a while now. Actually, there are. Quite a few of them were posted recently. You can ask the village chief about them, but make sure not to get in over your head. Fine. I'll go, provided you get me a drink first. Sure. Only the best one for you, sweetie.
Please tell me it's more water to the face.
This one should do the trick. You gave me
Yes!
water.
Yes!
Can't be your best. For you, it certainly is. You wanted a drink, you got one.
Oh.
Now that you've sobered up, it's time for you to get out there and get yourself some work. By the way, a lot of new customers came in, probably because it's what's been happening lately. Maybe you should catch them up.
Chat.
Oh, chat them up, sorry. You might learn something useful. There's a Yawnfly plugin that you can get, so that way you're not having to type out their names every single time. And it wouldn't take up a section of your speech box. Fine, I'll be off. Should probably go home first. I should take the money I've saved up and buy new equipment.
So we're gonna play as Kenrad for a little while?
I guess so.
I thought Ariel would be our main character since it said that the main character is a girl.
Maybe. Who knows? Bye, Kenny. I'll be here if you need anything.
Maybe this is secretly an innkeeper game. You just give people drinks and that's how you're a hero.
Clearly.
You should save so we don't have to go through all that fucking speech again.
That is a lot of speech.
Yeah, that's a lot of talking. He's level 2! Takes for fucking ever to save. So, maybe that's why the game is so small, is because almost everything is, standard, I should say.
Probably. I'll actually probably call it here, and then we'll come back to this at another time, because it's getting kind of late. I'm actually really tired. So, anyways, we're going to come back to this game probably in the next day or so. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!